See how the sound just faded. So, today is Sunday, July 24th, 2022 at 4:41 a.m. in the morning. And the siren seemed like it was playing for like seemingly a whole 2 minutes. But it was, the sirens were going on for a long time before I even started to try to press record. And they want to try to keep me in fear. Earlier, or was it last night, they had a perp. I didn't get to catch him on film because they caught me off guard. It was a red SUV. It was a red SUV with no tail lights at night. And this looks like a drone. Well, directly over me. And you know it's a drone when they cause the camera. It's like when I zoom in on the drone, the camera starts flickering. It looks like about 4 of them I see in the sky. And then there's another one by the tree and another one way over there. And another one way over there by that tree. But this is the one that's closer to me. You can even see it. So, they're way bigger than the stars in the sky. And they're fake. So, I have been trying to, I still have a couple of videos from last night or yesterday evening, that I uploaded, but, I felt like I didn't want to, bombard y'all. Some people already felt bombarded. I'm sorry, but, hey, I'm out on the streets, and that's why they want to force me on the streets, so that they can make more money and traffic me, and they want to make more money and traffic me and stuff. And that's why they don't want me with a place, because then if you lock yourself inside your house as a targeted individual, then there's less of a chance they can make money off you. It's kind of strange how this operates. But I'm basically saying, based on experiences and stuff that I read and stuff other targeted individuals have told me. When I say experiences, I mean my own personal experiences. So I see a few more tiny little stars in the sky that they appeared, and then they disappeared real quick. But way up there, they have a drone pretending to be a star that's I can see it moving. But if you see something like this, wait, hold up, where is that? Okay, it was just okay. So now got the camera on the drone. I was a few minutes ago able to see it on this camera without having to expand it. So the drone in the sky, there it goes. You would have thought this is Big Dipper, but this is not Big Dipper. Because I thought there was only one Big Dipper out of all the rest of the stars. But I heard that these are like satellite drones and stuff, even, I don't know if I can expand. Where is it? Oh, wait, I thought I had it. Okay, there's another one. You see it? Um, yeah, so there's a couple more. Dang, I accidentally tapped something on my phone camera that won't let me expand it anymore. But they got some sneaky people, excuse me, and they're stealthy. And they had people that kept walking here off and on, passing here and talking loud off and on all night. And my sleep was spotty, and I kept having to go pee like at least 3 or 4 times. But one couple came to sit on this bench right here, and they said that they didn't realize I was there. But the couple, I thought I overheard them arguing or something. But yeah. So I'm guessing I get to probably sleep here longer since it's Sunday. And the regular buses won't run, but the mall bus and the beach buses, they run on Sundays and holidays. So kind of don't at the moment kind of feel like I don't have much else to talk about. I guess I've exhausted talking about so much yesterday. But I have unwanted intrusive thoughts, and a lot of the time yesterday, they tried to force speech on me, and they try to with the remote neural monitoring, they act like they've been doing that kind of frequently, and it's embarrassing, and I'm it's kind of difficult to explain, but it seems like they've been remotely trying to force me to utter sex noises and moan, and I'm trying to, battle and fight against it, and so sometimes, well, I'm glad they haven't been hitting my genitals lately with the I remember I was in a hotel in Mobile, Alabama, and that was shortly after Alex ran me out of Pensacola. And see, come on, man. And I finally got this version on camera of this noise. So this is a different kind of sirens. So what time is it? It's 4:50 right now. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I could. So, I mean, and I hate the idea with the OCD of wanting intrusive thoughts. If I'm walking in somewhere like a grocery store or a restaurant or someplace where you gotta go eat, and then the moment I enter the grocery store, then the unwanted intrusive sexual thoughts or thoughts about death or something, it's like humiliating. And I've been battling this for so many years, the unwanted. And then when I'm angry and distressed or upset at somebody, I have unwanted intrusive thoughts. I don't want to go into detail because um, you know, I don't want to go into detail because the online perps, they manipulate and twist and lie or try to act like they want to play guessing games or trying to fill stuff in and stuff for stuff that I haven't even said. They want to try to fill in stuff and lie and create their own fictionalized fake story. And if they have their own fictionalized fake story and try to fill in the blanks and add in stuff and lie. So so I mean I've been battling fighting against unwanted intrusive thoughts and trying to fight to keep my mind pure. And before I go, they had the telephone scatologia perp that called late last night, and he left me alone for like over a week, or probably, I don't think it was 2 weeks, but it was over a week he left me alone. So there he started back up again. Hold up. So yeah, I'm going to try to. My sleep was spotty last night, I guess, and my legs and feet have built up a lot of fluid. I have a lot of fluid in my legs and feet. So I'm asking for my blog or my Ko-fi or my fundraiser or PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. If any of y'all have any change to spare to help me survive. And I basically use it on transportation, sometimes laundry, transportation, laundry, or hygiene items or toiletries, or sometimes I need to buy black trash bags, big black trash bags and stuff. And I'm somewhat running out of batteries for my MP3 player, which I use as a medical device. And the online perps, see, when I use my tax refund from my job, from work, they try to act like they wanted to try to police and calculate how much money was spent on and how many MP3 players I bought and stuff. And I mean, it was a struggle to get my work paycheck from the other jobs at at the waterfront mission. So I bought me a few MP3 players, so I won't have to just buy one and then struggle to try, and then it may conk out on me. And I already showed y'all how Amazon online, how they messed over me real bad with that. And then after these were shipped, or after I bought them or whatever, that's when the MP3 players with the lower price that I usually get, that they that well, I was like, wow, that's when they reappeared and they finally had some and with the lower price. But they acted like they weren't showing when I was trying to buy them. So I had to buy a different brand. But I actually turned out to like this new brand or whatever. But I missed the old one, But I'm glad and thankful to have MP3 players to block out loud noise and stuff. And so the perps falsely assumed that I bought MP3 players for luxury and entertainment when it's actually I'm using it as a medical device, to block out the noise campaigns and noise harassments, But sometimes I try to let my ears breathe. This is a tree right here, So So I mean, I don't need no MP3 players right now, and I don't need any earbuds right now. But I'm just saying that, like, I have a few days left because my battery, I have to change it once a day. It runs out once a day. So, like, pretty soon I'm gonna need AAA batteries, and I'm gonna need bladder pads because and I'm somewhat low on trash bags, and I use it for trash bags for for a lot of various different reasons. And so I'm gonna need some more. I'm like somewhat low on bladder pads as well. So I'm just letting y'all know the type of stuff I would be spending my money on, or the money that's donated to me. So hold up. So yeah, I mean, the online perps, they make these false assumptions, but I don't even think they just stuff that they assume. I believe it's malicious lies to try to ruin and destroy me even further on purpose so that people wouldn't help me. But other people, if they write like an autobiography, they can write an autobiography and they get like a lots of sales and reads and stuff. But me, even if I didn't mention names, like the Let It Go ebook, it wasn't an autobiography, but it was basically an overview of my traumas and abuse. But now I put it on the blog for free. I have ebooks and short stories, and want to work on some more ebooks and short stories, and also some novels. And I have a big fiction book that I've been working on for almost 3.5 years that I still never got to complete. And then it seemed like, even though it's fiction, or even some of the short stories, even if they're fiction, the online perps feel threatened by that, or it's like they electronically torture me so bad to force me to quit writing. And then imagine if they're severely and violently vibrating your feet, or they cause you to lose your work. You got to start all over again from scratch. But if you're working on a novel or something, even if it's fiction, it's like they want to torture and vibrate you so intensively that you're forced to stop. And then when you stop writing, then the vibrate, they stop the vibrating instantly after you stop writing. So, this is the type of stuff I got to deal with. And then the online perps try to falsely say your writing is trash, give it up, stop it. And Star Bricker lied and said nobody ever told Candy that she should stop writing. Yes, you did, because she even told me that over the phone and screamed at me over the phone when one day I called her up to cuss her out and tell her stop harassing me and leave me alone. I called her up. It was around April or May of 2021. And I got frustrated with her constant harassment. And I think that was after she did that fake welfare check. And I tried to call her and cuss her out and tell her off about herself. I didn't lecture her or nothing, because I don't lecture people. But I went to try to cuss her out and stuff. And she pretended to be fake nice, at first. And then immediately switched and then tried to say that your writing is poor, your writing is horrible. And she went to yell at me. And then I just got frustrated and hung up in her face and blocked her number. But there have been times when she tried to call or text me to harass me, and would always want to do these fake welfare checks and stuff. So, and it's like I never heard of people weaponizing a welfare check. An online stranger stalker trying to weaponize a welfare check to try to think they can keep you in line or keep you in fear. But Star Bricker belongs to the fake Mormon cult. She belongs to the fake Mormon cult, and I saw her confess that to my twin sister. So I talked way longer than I intended. So I just wanted to show y'all the noise harassment from the police, and show y'all the drones in the air and stuff. But I'm just letting y'all know what this things I've been having to go through and stuff. So what time is it? It's 5:02 a.m. So let me see something. See, an online perp trying to say, why do you think people are stalking you? I'm confused. Bitch, you know. So that's what they want to do. Be like, oh, what make you think you're so special? The online perps, that's part of the script that they say that they stalk, follow, and harass you, and then try to say, oh, what makes you think you're so special that people won't want to stalk you? You're the narcissist. That's how they be like. So they reverse it on you and lie and say that you're the narcissist because they want to be like, oh, you act like you think you're so special. Well, motherfucker, you are it's like you're letting me know that you're envious and jealous because you made the doggone decision, the lifelong decision to sell out and become a perp. So it's either you a targeted individual for life, or you a perp for life. And then, as they said, once you become a perp, you can't get out. And they said once you're targeted, you can't get out unless you sell out and become a perp. Because these bastards, they won't even allow me to live a normal life. And then they turn around and condemn me for not being normal. So, because the Star Bricker, I can't even post on Amazon no more. Because of her abusing. I mean, she needs to go to prison. She's a human trafficker, and then want to condemn me about my behavior and stuff. And then all other online perps followed suit with writing false bad reviews on my Amazon and the Goodreads website. And then it seemed like it's hard to get people's attention. It's hard to get people's attention to write about if you want to show them work or writings about targeted individuals and gang stalking and professed targeted individuals. I tagged them earlier this year or late last year. I tagged them and showed them a short story that I wrote, and what they did was they didn't want to read the short story, and only a few people did, and they didn't want to read the short story. And those same people who didn't want to read the short story, they switched the subject and hijacked my thread on Twitter and switched the subject and kept on going for like a whole damn month of talking about certain things. And it's like, get y'all own thread. I'm sitting here being notified. It's like half y'all bastards didn't even care to read the short story. Weren't even interested. And it's like, y'all supposed to be targeted too, and the short story will only take you like 3 minutes to read. It's not, it's like, I guess some people say it's flash fiction or very, very short. So, it's like, the online perps, they act like they want me to be their kind of perfect. And because I'm not their kind of perfect, they want to try to use coercive control tactics to try to force mold me to be the way that they want. And then, then some online strangers, I shouldn't have to listen to them. So let me go for now.